Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome to the Stream of Consciousness. I am Dichotomous Prime, aka Vince. I am a West Indian Canadian bi tabletop game creator. I do cultural consultation, sensitivity readings, and narrative and mechanics design in the tabletop space. But as you can tell by the title below me, today we are continuing our adventure into space, different galaxies, black holes, and beyond in No Man's Sky. Oh, excuse me. Whew. You have to excuse me. I just spent a couple of minutes furiously being a cryptid and stuffing my mouth full of crackers and cheese because I needed some kind of food before we started today. I hope that everybody has had a lovely weekend, is having a good start to the week. If you're doing the gig economy thing, I know you've probably been working through the weekend, so hopefully we can give you a brief respite before you have to get back to the whole surviving capitalism thing that we're all up to. Let's see. News and things that are on my mind. Got back to my day job part-time last week. That's a whole wild thing, because, you know, where I am, we are technically having more cases than we did before we went into lockdown for a month and a half, 2 months, almost 2 months, holy crap. So, like, the cases having gotten higher, and then, like, the cases currently are higher than when I initially got laid off. And so them deciding to, like, lay us off then and bring us back now is kind of like, okay, sure. The one thing I have gotten used to is, or not gotten used to, but in the process of getting used to, is, rather than just having, like, masks on anytime we're interacting with the public or, like, near other workers, like, we have these little plexiglass sort of cubicles set up. It's now, if you are at work in the building the entire time, mask on, no matter what. So being someone with the big, thick, Coke bottle lenses, figuring out ways to make sure that they don't fog up has definitely been a little bit of a challenge. So far, I've been doing the life hack from the nurses at the various different hospitals of taking masking tape, appropriately named, across the top to try and make sure that the breath does not come up here and make all of this difficult to deal with. So that's kind of what I've been doing with that. Other than that, stuff around Twitter. Interestingly enough, I have, like, a positive animation take and a shitty animation take. I hope that, by which I mean the shitty animation take is not, the take is not shitty, the animation industry is shitty, though I suppose you, the audience, decide. We'll start with, which one should we start with, actually? I don't know if actually anyone's in chat because I have viewers hidden because I am an anxious person. But let's see. Let's start with the shitty one so we can have kind of the palate cleanser of the good one. Fucking Butch Hartman. Holy shit. God, I wish more artistic industries were not suffocated under the collective flesh of mediocre white dudes. Holy crap. Because, you know, between John K. Oh, hello there, Sophia. Welcome on in. I'm sorry you had to come in immediately when I was just about to rant. But I hope that you're having a lovely evening, and thank you for dropping by for your usual midnight visit. I appreciate you, and I hope things are going well. Yeah, between, like, fucking predators like John K and, like, I forget the dude's name, but, like, just generally shitty, toxic bosses on, I forget the guy's name who ran Dragon Prince, which is now also getting its own tabletop RPG, so hey, predators get rewarded. Also, imagine being a professional artist and thinking that you can get away with, like, just tracing people's art and putting it up for public consumption and then charging like $200 for it and then having it suck. By the way, like, you copied someone beat for beat, which, if you haven't seen it, it's probably making rounds around Twitter, but just like, so Butch Hartman is an animator primarily known for a lot of his work on like Nickelodeon shows, and you know, very top of the industry, very well known name, and he was putting out this whole thing about like taking commissions from people, and he put up this picture of Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan, and someone very shortly afterwards was like, that's based off of, and by based off of I mean fucking copied from my drawing. And sure enough, side by side, almost pretty much identical. I say almost because the eyes on Hartman's version are like facing different directions. So not only did you put in a non-existent level of effort, not only did you decide to steal art from someone and try and profit off of it, you fucked up doing that. So, you know, get your shit together. I shouldn't even say I can't believe that someone thought that they could get used to it, because so much of what we've seen, the norm is that they'll get called out on it, people will be angry for a week, and they'll fucking hide for like a month, and then come back and they'll still be making six-figure salaries and all that sort of stuff, so they don't even have to worry about it. But yeah, so that was just kind of like, oh, look, it must be a day that ends with Y. Alright, cool. Like, go out there, support, like, especially black artists, because it's still Black History Month, though support them every other month of the year, but especially this one. But, you know, stop giving money to mediocre white dudes, who happen to be especially loud and boisterous with their, no, I didn't steal this from someone. Like, just quit doing it. Quit doing this, like, I'm disappointed thing, and then going back to purchasing their shit shortly after. Anyways, so that's my little bit of anger having to do with that. The positive animation take that I have, if you didn't see my little mini thread on it that I did recently, for those of you who are sick of hearing me rant about My Hero Academia, good news, I'm starting to shift into hyperfixation mode about the series Haikyuu, which, for those of you who don't know, is a sports anime. My first sports anime. So this was a new experience for me that I am very much enjoying for a number of different reasons. But I have been noticing as a trend, so for those of you who are experienced with animation, this will probably be old news, but you'll notice in a lot of series that in moments of narrative emphasis, there is a device where animators will animate on a higher number of frames per second to make different areas look smoother and give it more detail and everything when it's important. But yeah, being mentioned, but I have no idea who he is. Yeah, big animator from like the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s, though I suppose he is still working, unfortunately. But yeah, so animating on higher frame rates. You typically think of it in terms of fight scenes, stuff like Korra, or in a lot of shonen anime, for instance. But something that I've noticed that I super dig is I'm seeing the use of a higher number of frames per second in animation being used to emphasize emotional beats that are not necessarily like a big thing is happening, like there's a very complex fight scene or an explosion or something very kind of physically complex, but the detail being used to just kind of draw attention to the fact that this moment is very intense and heavy emotionally, and not even necessarily heavy like it's sad or tragic, but just like, this is a touchstone. This is a thing that you should be paying attention and taking something significant away from. There was a particular episode that I just watched in season 3 that was an excellent example of that, of just like a character screaming, and you can, like, they're just pretty much almost doing the DBZ, but they're not powering up. just kind of like fists clenched, screaming in celebration. So they're not really moving that much, but the way that the sequence is animated is so that you can see this character just shaking with adrenaline as they're overwhelmed with emotion. And it was super, super cool to see that and to kind of start picking up on that as a trend. Now, that being said, it's part of, the fact that I watch one series at a time and hyper focus on one thing at a time usually, and I am the mouse and I press the dopamine lever until it breaks on the same thing. I listen to the same song for like 3 hours straight and I'm like, this isn't making me happy anymore. Listen to another song for 3 hours straight, that sort of thing. So it's very possible that I doubt that Haikyuu is the first thing to do that. I doubt that My Hero Academia is the first thing to do that. But it's something that I've kind of started to notice with greater frequency. So I hope that it's something that I see more often. And I just always like taking in this idea of like, there are all of these different devices and there's this vocabulary of story, this toolbox that you can use for telling all of these different things or conveying these different emotions. And anytime that I get to add another like word to that lexicon or add another tool to that toolbox, I'm a happy boy. But yeah, also Haikyuu is super, super cool. I feel like at some point I want to just like sit down on stream with someone else who's like super, super into it, and I'm like, you into this? Yeah, cool. Do you know anything about volleyball? Nope, but I do like this. Because yeah, I like a lot about it, and I think that storytellers, myself included, can learn a lot about telling very compelling stories, and not worrying too much about the trappings of whatever genre that they use from that particular show. Sorry, my nose is very itchy for no reason. It's the enthusiasm. Enthusiasm makes my nose itch. That's why it's itchy so often. Oh god. Alright, cool. Let's see. I feel like I have takes about the whole Ravenloft thing from Wizards of the Coast, but on the basis that we're almost 20 minutes in or so, I might hold off on that until a little bit later, just so we can maybe get into the game a little bit, and figure out what we're doing today, because honestly, I have no idea. I have not been playing it too often, because I played No Man's Sky, a lot last week, and I was kind of burnt out on it. And last night was Hunts with the lovely and awesome Pleasantly Twisted, as usual, as we were taking down Safi Jiva. We duoed Safi Jiva, so that was super, super cool. I need to come up with another expression other than super, super cool, because I'm noticing that I'm gonna, like, overuse that. But yeah, always good to hang out and game with her and hunt and pick up the old Monster Hunter every once in a while. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop over to our... Oh god, this game is far, far too loud. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, dear lord. Let's see here. Or I should maybe just, like, turn down my computer speakers for me. Okay, that's better. That's not gonna blow out my freaking eardrums. Okay. So, let me just put a pause on our music here. And we are going to flip over to, not Electric Avenue, but our game for today. Let's see. Oh yeah, Safi. And they've changed the scaling to where it'll scale to 1 or 2 people. So the next step is me soloing Safi. So I am gonna try and do that, because so far the only 2 creatures that I haven't soloed was Safi Jiva, which was frankly just about unsoloable with most weapons until very recently, and Elatrion. Because I've soloed Fatalis, I've soloed every Arch-Tempered creature that is in this game. It's just Safi and Elatrion left now. So I'm excited to try that. Oh, also I've soloed Kulftaroth, but Coolvey's not super difficult. Okay, let's make a happy little transition over here. Okie doke, I'll just queue up BRB for when the inevitable bio break happens. Don't mind me, I'm just going to monologue. No, can I please acknowledge my controller? I would like you to acknowledge my controller, please. That would be lovely. Or am I gonna have to, I might have to exit out of the game. Here. I did the silly thing of... Y'all don't get to see my Steam screen. Let's see. I did the silly thing of I opened the game and then turned my controller on, so it might just straight up just not be acknowledging my controller because you did it in the wrong order. I'm afraid that we can't have that. That's what Steam sounds like, in case the rest of you were wondering. Need to hunt Safi too. Safi is a fun fight. I'm a big fan of how that whole thing is designed, to be 100% honest. It's just, oh, yeah, there we go. Now we got the acknowledgement. And bear with my looking for a game to stream screen for a moment. As for some reason, oh, there we go. Boom. But yeah, no, it's a very, you know, because Twisted, and I'll say this from, like, you know, until the cows come home, but Twisted is one of the best game analysts that I know. So anytime I play something with her, I always end up noticing something that I didn't notice before, because she's got a hell of a keen eye. But that is a very well-structured siege quest. Both in terms of showing you how stuff works and kind of the general progression of difficulty. In a game that I have a lot to criticize of when it comes to onboarding players and showing them how to do things, that was one example in Monster Hunter World of a quest that is a very big challenge that diverges significantly from the way the rest of the game works, that they conveyed that very well. And yeah, Safi is very fun to fight. So I will be looking forward to smashing his horns off on my own as well. Oh, right, I'm in the middle of, hey, look everyone, it's another swamp-ass planet. What the hell was I even doing? Right, I answered a distress beacon, and we are going to see whether or not it is worth it for me to salvage this ship. So, interesting thing, this person, there was a locate missing person quest. This was the person. I located them. Offer some clues about what occurred here. Okay, cool. What's up, buddy? What's up? I can repair ship, but I cannot repair myself. Mood. Violently thrown from the ship, crashed nearby, and injured as a result. Improvised splint by 1 carbon nanotubes. Okay, cool. So I need to craft one of those. Not a problem. I got carbon for days, so let me just... Boop. Where's my condensed carbon? I need like 10. I don't need like 400. But yeah, we'll get you a splint. You need a tow? I'll find you a tow. I think I'm gonna just put 50, because 50 seems to be one that is common. A common amount. I forget how much I actually need for carbon nanotubes, but it's not that much. Okay. So we're gonna go exosuit and... Oh, 50. Look at that. I guessed correctly. Yeah, no, you got a busted wing. It's all good. To the Axis Health Station. Thank me with a gift. What did I get? That's not bad. Oh, okay, I don't get to salvage your ship. That's cool, bye. Alright, cool. I don't think there's anything else on this planet, now that I think of it, that I was trying to go for. Other than just the usual, like, looking for alien relics, and there's another buried cache there. JPs, damaged machinery, There's nothing super far off in the distance, I don't think. I think everything else is off-planet. That's off-planet? Oh, no, there's an ancient ruin. Okay. Let's go there. I'm going to see if I can find another Heart of Cthulhu that I can sell for 1,000,000 credits. Because that's what Hearts of Eldritch Beings are for in this game. I should summon my ship so I don't fly directly into that cave. Out of sprint juice, that's fine. Let me summon my ship 50 feet over here. Chatting sporadically because making food... Valid. Entirely valid. The lurks, the sporadic chatting, all of that is super valid and appreciated. Bounce. Alright. Ancient ruin, ancient ruin, ancient ruin. There we go. Okay, looks like we're going to go into the stratosphere, because I am not going to just sit here for 10 minutes. I mean, I might do it if I was playing on my own and, like, listening to some music or something, because I actually super dig the chill vibes of just kind of being in space in this game. But hey, we're doing entertainment. We're chilling out. Yeah, I know how to pulse jump. Thank you very much. I have... Well, I mean, I guess I've technically been, like, not, whatchamahoosit. I haven't even technically finished the tutorial yet. It's just, the game is so big, and the tutorial covers so much, and I'm like, but I want to explore. I want to randomly generate planets, and I'll do all that sort of stuff. I think the one thing might be that I might, try and establish a base on an Arctic planet, because I have one on my Paradise planet, which is, like, Skellige Base Alpha. I have one on a volcanic planet, which is Arizona but in space. I think the other one might be, like, in space A, as a reference to the frozen north from which I hail. Okay. Whoa, doggy. And land. Oh, we're gonna land right next to it. Okay. That's fine. Wait a minute. Why is this tagged? Because if this is open, then that means that I've already gotten my data from this. That's irritating. Oh well. Could be worse. Is this a thing that I can... That's a golden sphere. That's a face. I don't think I can scan that. That's all one piece.
Toxic protection.
Yep, I'm aware. And this is something that I've already harvested. Okay, that's annoying. Then this should not be taggable if I've already gotten everything from it. That's silly. Alright. Okay, so... I have a... there's something there that I haven't scanned yet. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, hello! What are you? Oh, it's a little googly-eyed friend. Look at you. Aren't you silly, buddy? Is this toxic? Am I gonna go in here and die? Nope. The opposite, in fact. Oh. These are things I've already scanned. These are things I've already scanned. These are albumin pearls. Do I have enough room? Because I can sell those. Yeah, I could grab a stack of albumin pearls. Sure. Yeah, and also these sacks are gross. For no real reason. Okay. And anything else in here? Nope. Alright, cool. Let me just plunder this cave of natural resources real quick. It's like, yeah, oh, look at you! Oh, hey, buddy! Oh, you're just... You're having a little bit of a hard time. I'm gonna, like, totally summon sentinels by accident. And that's all good, because they can catch these hands. It's always funny to, like, think of... I have so many of the recipes in this game already, but I'm not technically out of the tutorial yet, because I've done everything in the wrong order, as I tend to do. Alright. And I'm gonna just collide with that. Nope, alright, cool. Let's see. There's nothing really within range. There's another ancient ruin off planet. Okay. So, let's take a look at my log, because one thing I need to do is I do need to continue to do some missions for the Merchants Guild, because I still can't even interact with their, like, NPC, because I haven't done enough missions for them yet, apparently. Which, to be honest, is because the missions are not super compelling. They're mostly go here, have a dialogue with someone, and then, like, come back. So, but whatever. We need to get them missions done anyways. Okay, so... which one do I actually want to do? Lost Deserter, I need to return to... Well, I can turn that in at any time. Creature Extermination, locate creatures on a planet's surface. On a planet's surface, it doesn't matter, you just want me to kill stuff? I mean, okay, I guess. It's overpopulation, that's the reason. That's totally the reason. It's just like hunting deer, otherwise they'll just, like, eat all the fungus on the planet or something, I guess. Is this a place that I've been to before? Did I accidentally forget? Did I actually accidentally discover something? I don't think I actually did. No, I think this is a place I've been to before, if I remember correctly. There might be a vendor I can sell stuff to, though. A young Gek installation becomes a ruin, rain pouring in holes through the ceiling. Okay, so this is their whole sort of time is fake thing, which I can identify with. Let's see, the 55 is the start, the middle, the end, which means that the two fives will be separated if I do this. Is there anything else on the planet? I feel like I've discovered everything. Well, I'll just shut my big mouth, I guess. Now, how far away is it, is the question. Also, I need to interact with Atlas at some point, because I can get stuff from them that will let me actually go into doors and stuff, which is a frequent problem, apparently. Okay, so that one's off planet. And that one's off planet, so this one will be where exactly? Also off planet? Also off planet. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So I've got two. Both of them are off planet. Alright. I guess I'll just look for random wildlife to kill, I guess.
Toxic protection falling.
I feel like I might as well just go back to Skellige Base Alpha, because at least there's some, like, predatory creatures that will at least try and, like, eat me, so that I don't feel bad for shooting them, because I actually feel really bad for just, like, oh, you like that grass? Pff, fuck you. Like, this doesn't make me feel great. But I need to find a warp gate to be able to do that, so I guess we're going back to the space station. All of these I've all scanned. There's nothing that's unknown. Cool. Alright, back to the space station. You know, I've been thinking about, I actually want to, like, hit up some of my friends and see who has this, because one thing that I haven't done is I haven't done any missions in the Anomaly, which is kind of the multiplayer hub of this particular game. And, you know, I don't want to... Sad as it is to say, I don't want to interact with randos just in case someone's, like, a terrible bigot or something in this game. Because I don't want to expose all of y'all to that. Speaking of dealing with bigotry, terrible segue, you've been noticing, like, everyone in the chat has been delightful, but you probably have noticed that I haven't had any rules in the chat in terms of conduct. Frankly, I need to be better about that. So, the next time y'all come in when I stream, vertigo, there's gonna be some more exacting rules about the types of conduct that is expected of everyone who's gonna be interacting, or just kind of generally hanging out in this stream. You know, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter, all cops are bad, all of that sort of stuff that anyone who's interacted with me probably already knows already, but a lot of people haven't interacted with me. So in creating a safe space here, I will be further defining those things so that the folks who come in can expect a safe and friendly space, and the shitheads can kick rocks. So that's what we can, what you can expect going forward. And apologies, honestly, for not doing it sooner. My memory is like a sieve. It's real hard to keep track of things because ADHD, unfortunately. But it needs to get done, 100%. What work do you seek today, friends? Brett, can I not turn in this mission? Thin the herd. Oh, wait, no, this wasn't from this person in particular. This was from a different NPC. Here. But I've already visited all of you. Have I visited you? I have. But I want to turn in these GEC things. Let's see. Agricultural terminal. Don't need help right now, friend. Sorry. Eventually. I know your arrival is inevitable. Let's see. Let me just give you this GEC relic I just found, because I've almost reached the rank of Trade Lord, which is the highest rank that you can reach as a friend of the GEC. Oh, hello, Viking friend. Let me give you this effigy that I found. Yeah, you're having a good time. Enemy Slayer. I'll take it. Let's see. So, let us go. So, Skellige Base Alpha. And Bibbidi Boo. And in the interim, we're just going to hydrate, because hydration is good. And I hope that everybody in chat takes the opportunity to do the same, because you are awesome, and you deserve to take care of yourself. Also, if there's any issues with game audio or mic audio or anything like that, please let me know. I will be happy to try and adjust those so that everybody can enjoy the stream. Hello there, Jesspack. Welcome on in. I hope that you are having a lovely day. It is always good to see you. Alright. See your username, hear from you. You know what I mean. Okay. So, what was I gonna do? New Viking rank, Comrade. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Okay, so now... I haven't done a whole lot of development of my base. You will notice that I have a new Korvax friend as my scientist to go with my construction engineer person. I also can maybe make an advanced refiner, but I haven't determined where it is that I want to put it, because I'm real picky like that. And I don't want to put it just outside, but I have a feeling that they're going to want me to have space for another terminal somewhere in here. So I might actually... I mean, I can deconstruct it later. That's fine. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Specialist, nope. Basic, nope. So these are all structures. Tech, portable. Tech and industry. That's a mineral extractor. Power. Tech, wiring. Oh, it's under general. Okay. Capsule. Base salvage capsule. Stores and preserves matter left over after the destruction of a previous base. Interesting. I have not had enough bases to have that happen. Medium refiner. 2 more powerful materials. Large refiner. Okay, that was in my face. I have a ton of microprocessors, so I will absolutely grab a stack of microprocessors and make that refiner. Because, yep, there. Please don't bludgeon my Gek friend to death. Please, please, please. No, please, please. Come on, just firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. That's too far into the wall. Boom. Excellent. So, we got medium refiner, large refiner. I got a personal refiner on my back. Everything's coming up aces. We're gonna go boop and boop and boop, and I'm gonna sell these albumin pearls because they take up room in my pack, and I don't need that bullshit right now. Because boom, perfect. Are they selling anything good? Well, we got some basics. Hydraulic wiring, all of this stuff I have, that's fine. And then pugnium. Well, somebody's been out killing sentinels, so that is... Don't normally see that in the actual thing. Let's see here. Let's check up on chat. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I had a little animation rant, some good, some bad, earlier, so that was all good. Fainted on a bike ride. Oh no, exactly. Firmly grasp it. That is basically I pretty much any time that I'm dealing with like weird clipping errors or like positioning something, it's just like I can't just reference something that people are gonna get or like a well-known reference from a thing. I have to pick like the most obscure, like why the fuck would anyone remember that? Firmly grasp it is from SpongeBob when like they're trying to get Squidward to like go butterfly catching with them, and he's in the body cast with like the full thing around his fist, and they keep trying to like give him the butterfly net to grasp, but he can't grab it because his hand is in a freaking cast, so they're just like putting it on his hand to be like firmly grasp it, and it just falls off. Like, so now that's just become the thing that I say when I'm dealing with placement errors in video games. So yeah, that's an explanation that I'm sure everyone was super, super interested in. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I need to figure this shit out because I can't properly land my ship again because there's no hover option for when you come swooping in. So I need to like, okay, let's change the scale. How much range is there on this? Not a whole lot. Okay, so let me just... I wanted to create a bat cave, but like the overhang here does not seem to play nice with the landing pad. So I need to... No, don't machine gun the wall. I need to basically just buzzsaw this whole part of the cliff off, which I don't like because it's not even, and I'm gonna have to use the flatten feature to fix that. But like, yeah, I wanted to make a bat cave, but you know, some motherfuckers always gotta ice skate uphill, and the game just does not seem to like me doing this sort of stuff because it will just be like, nope, you can't manipulate that terrain. I think maybe the reason is because it is like it's like too close to my ship. Yeah, I think that's actually precisely what it is. So so I'm actually gonna have to, like, move my ship in order to actually deal with this. It's gonna immediately hit the ceiling. Okay, so now, where the hell am I gonna put it? I'll put it down here. And then, like, hike back up to my base, I guess. Alright. Let's just firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It's probably just like a, ow! Fucking hazardous flora bullshit. Yeah, and there's my base. There's my base, just right up there. So that's always super fun to try and get back to. It turns out there's practical application challenges when you build your base on the side of a mountain. Yeah, so that's a thing. Yeah, no, I know, I can't sprint, so I'm just gonna have to make a path. Just gonna make a path. Oh, is this bedrock? No, no, it's not. It was just all weird for a sec. Okay. How much closer am I? I'm a little bit closer. Yep, I'm aware of the life support system. That's fine. And that knowledge stone I already got, so I don't need that. Almost there. Almost there. Gotta get your steps in on Space Fitbit. Yeah. You can go into those challenge modes to, like, get your steps in during bone-stripping acid storms. Which is definitely a thing I'm gonna have to show y'all, that I didn't get to show you last time. Let's see. I wouldn't mind having you as my space landlord if it meant to getting chill in this mountainside base. Well, you know what? That's the great thing, is that there is absolutely multiplayer in this game. So I'm excited to, when I actually get, like, a solid gaming group together, though it has kind of the challenge of any sort of multiplayer thing in an exploration game, meaning that, like, if y'all are just getting started, then I will have, like, I have stuff to deal with really extreme climate planets, but everyone who starts will just, like, I'm afraid all of you will die. Unless you're like me and take fall damage all the time. Let's see. Gonna get rid of that, gonna get rid of that. What's the dimensions I'm looking at here? Because, yeah, I might have to go into flatten mode to get this all worked out. Let's see, so create, flatten. No, can I change the plane that it's on? Because that's a little better. Terrain, create, flatten, restore, mine. Yeah, it's just pretty much got the one mode for flatten, unfortunately. Alright. Regular old terrain manipulator. Let's get rid of all these little floaty chunks. I don't like them. No, sir. And the thing is like, this is the sort of thing that I will literally spend hours on, because I just know I want my base to be exactly right. I want, like, I absolutely want, like, this little kind of crag to almost kind of sit on this and just kind of, like, I don't know. I have a very specific sort of, like, not quite aesthetic, but, like, if I have a vision in my head of a base I want to build, I want it exactly that way. And, like, in any game, like, the monkey's paw curling in one finger in any sort of game is that, okay, cool, we'll give you the tools to do that. You are never going to, like, have free time again, because you will spend all of your time just doing that. And I'm like, oh, this is not good. But when you do get it to be exactly how you want it, it's super, super satisfying. Let's see. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll just get rid of this, because eventually I'm going to have more than one ship, and this is going to be a hangar bay. So I need to apparently have this open to the sky, because we can't do the, like, swooping into the space station thing over here, which kind of sucks a little bit, but hey, you work with the limitations you have, right? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. A little overhang. No, thank you. Cool. Alright, that should work a little bit smoother now. How about I summon... You can't land on the landing pad, but you can land directly in front of the landing pad. Okay. Alright, cool. That's fine. Y'all just fucking with me now. Let's see. This refuses to play nice with my PC, though, especially since they added... Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, RPG Alchemist. Welcome on in. Let's see. Hope y'all have a lovely stream. Currently lurking, hoping to catch up with stream on Friday when I don't have to go for work. Absolutely, Nine. I hope that you are having a lovely evening as well, and enjoy your lurk. Let's see, find time for this game, so cool. Yeah. Playing together, but now to find each other in the galaxy. So the way that it kind of tethers players together, in addition to the anomaly, is the base computers, because you upload your base essentially to the network, and if you decide to make it public, people can join. If you decide to make it like friends only, then just friends only can join. So that's kind of the privacy controls on that, which I think is kind of cool. It just works like, you know, sessions or instances. God, I have a lot of Gek relics. I didn't realize that I had that many. Do that. We're gonna recharge the mining beam. Oh, I haven't taken my carbon back out of my freaking refiner yet. Because I need that for carbon-related things. You know, like living. I got a crap ton of navigation data. I should turn that in at some point. So, let's see. ×1 navigation data. Initiate landing. Landing area not clear. I wonder why. It's fine. Let's see. Okay. Got. Yeah, I mean, you were dealing with a lot last week there, Jesspack. I 100% understand why you'd forget. Alright. Which one of you fucking carnivores wants to get fucked up? Because I'm itching to pick a fight. Okay. So, let's see. We got... just locate creatures on the planet's surface. Not a problem. Or at least I thought not a problem. Yeah, like... killing creatures that aren't killing me first doesn't feel super good. Let's see. I mean, where did you go? There was a whole bunch of these, like, jettison pod. What? I think it might have randomly generated this when I was off planet. Because there is... oh, it's just a loot drop. Okay, cool. That's fine. What's funny is that, like, it will... another Gek relic. Cool. Another microprocessor. I have, like, 30 of those. That's fine. Sorry, buddy. Look at the flowers, George. Yep. Yeah, alright. Well... okay. Can one of you, like, direct me towards your, like, whatever predator thing hunts you? Ooh, there's one. Okay. Oh, and I think there's another. Yep. Alright, cool. There we go. again, I am blessed with an abundance of feline livers. Now that is, yeah, that's another predator, so we're gonna bust out the shotgun. Hey, big guy, how's it going? Aha! There we go. Now, I think it's 10. Let's see. Oh, is that new? No, it's just got a little bushy tail. Alright. There's another one of you, though. And... uh-oh. Nope. There we go. Yeah, no kidding. Oh god, a loot crate reference? Jesus. Are they still around? I don't even know if they're still around. Can I, like... So, does it say, like, a specific planet? Okay, just cull creatures. That's fine. No, it just says any, like, it doesn't specify a planet. Alright, cool. I guess today's the day that things die. I might as well just, like, harvest some ferrite dust while I'm down here, because for the most abundant resource in the game, I never seem to have enough of it to build my base. I also have yet to use paraffinium for anything. I don't know what it's used for, but whatever the recipe is, I don't have it yet, so... how about more creatures? More creatures? Yes? No? No? Okay, cool. Just, like, find something that wants to eat me. Come on now. Aw, little guy. I like that. Okay, so a little touch I do like about this game, even though by and large their concept of how wildlife works is kind of, yeah. The little adolescent versions of creatures, they'll have the Cupid doll effect, which if you don't know what the Cupid doll effect is, it is basically something from evolutionary biology or psychology, depending on what your kind of opinion is on it. But basically, that the heads are larger, the eyes are bigger, and kind of the features are more blunted. Kind of what you would think of as, like, you see a puppy compared to a dog. And the idea, or at least kind of the theory, is that those features make adult creatures want to take care of the babies. So it's a survival mechanism. And I like that they kind of integrated that into this. So yeah, I thought that that was kind of a cool little detail. More navigation data. Yeah. I have so much of this, and I don't know if, like, it's used for anything other than exchanging for maps and stuff, because I have yet to find something else that it is for other than that. But boy howdy do I have a lot of it. Let's see. I just realized you could potentially track eras of streaming YouTube based off of how frequently you see particular sponsorships crop up. That is a very interesting point, actually. 'Cause yeah, you get, like... we're going past the MeUndies era now, and we're getting into, you know, during a time of food shortages, we're getting into stuff like HelloFresh, which is basically glorified rationing, which is super weird and scary, and I kind of don't like it. But then also there are applications for people who, like disabled individuals, but then people with disabilities frequently are not in the financial position to pay the overpriced rates on stuff like HelloFresh and Blue Apron. So, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Ooh, buried mineral formation. Give me... Gib minerals. Give me minerals. Valuable minerals, preferably. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, are you gonna... Alright, dude, you feeling froggy? Jump. Ow, you jumped. I didn't mean it literally. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. That's all done. Glowing mineral. Let's crack my booster pack and see what I get. Discard that. Discard that. Discard that. And analyze. Lemium. Okay. Don't need paraffinium, so we're gonna drop that. I have the max stack of navigation data over here. Okay, what are my other missions that I have here? Landscape photographs. The target planet is some other planet. I don't actually know what it is. And then I can return to the life form. Base computer archives. Interact with the base computer to search the archives. Okay, cool. I can do that. Let me just hop back up to my base and see if my remodeling has actually taken effect. 6 months into the HelloFresh era, also known as the PRSL post-Raid Shadow Legends era. Oh god, I feel like I must have missed that. Let's see. Jump off. Also, can I just say that I'm loving the, like, launch thruster recharge ability? Because otherwise I was just constantly running out of ship launch fuel. 8, 7. I do kind of like how my base is a little bit hidden until you get real close. And come on, come on, come on. What do you mean landing sequence unavailable? I have specifically built it for this purpose. Please? Please. Please, 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 please. No? Okay, it's still not working. That's irritating. I will figure this out, though. We're just gonna circle the block a couple times. Nope. Yeah, maybe. Do I have to just run into the wall? Nope. Alright, cool. That's awesome. That's irritating. Nope. Landing sequence unavailable. Landing sequence unavailable. Cool. Let's just do this for a little bit, I guess. I wish I could just jump out sometimes. Just where are we dropping, boys? Full on, just like, come on, you drift way too quickly. Nope, but the landing sequence is unavailable there too. That's, but I can land right here. That's awesome. I love it. I love to see that. And yet, and the thing is if, like, the thing that gets me about this is that if this were too enclosed a spot to be a valid target, and the ship just couldn't be here, that would be one thing. But anytime I portal in, the ship is here. So clearly there's enough room for the ship to be there. And, like, I can swoop in and do that. But there's not enough room to land, apparently. So that rustles my jimmies a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I have a crap ton of maps, so I don't know if I want to turn in my navigational data, because, yeah, I've got, like, 5, 4, 4, and then, like, whatever else that I have in here. Let's turn this into sodium nitrate so that I don't have to take up a spot. And I might... that's my start menu. Here, let me grab my sodium nitrate, put that there. And I might just make a slot in one of my storage containers to put this ferrite dust, because yep, oh, look at that. Past Vince is already on the job. More navigation data, more navigation data. I can sell that. I can put this in here. The thing that I do like is that they remove the stack size limit in the container so that I don't have to have, like, a container of 25 Gek relics for no freaking reason. Let's see here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? automatic. Metal, lemium. There we go.
Units received.
Okay. So the planet in question is in another star system. So I need to... where's my log? Stylish negatives. The client requires photos of specific worlds. Reach the target planet. Cool. There's another system. In space, consult the galaxy map. Okay, cool. Can I just, like, go to a space station instead? That would be super cool. Sure, let's see. Let's go to a Viking-controlled system, because I want to improve my relationship with the Viking. Keep an eye out for any floating pixels of debris that might be over the pad. I know this game doesn't play well with disconnected little chunks of things from the terraforming. Yeah, that's also a very good point. Maybe if I come back during, like, the daytime, or when I'm just kind of spending a bunch of time on customizing the base, I might take another look, because I think you might be right. Let's see. Yeah, okay, can we skip it? Thank you. Alright. So... I haven't explored a lot in this system, so we are going to... Got another warp cell. I think my hyperdrive is still at full... Yeah, emerald drive, conflict scanner. Cool. And I don't need silicate powder. I can literally get that anywhere. Let me just put that there. And then Korvax convergence cube. Yeah, technically I don't need that, but, you know, I'll hold on to it for now. Alright. Let's take off and see what planet we're going to take photos of. Let's rock. Okay, so let's see here. Wait, galaxy map. Galaxy map. Okay, now.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yep, no, I know where the anomaly is. Don't worry. It's in another system. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Let me just deselect that. Now, where is my objective? That's gonna be too far away. Targeted system. Question mark. What's this? So, select targeted system. There's a bunch of different things there. And then, whoop, the question mark was the other... Ah, here we go. We are going to go there. Oh, and also I have my... whatever my story mission is there, too, so we can do that. Let's see. Food is almost done. Just have to stay on the stove. Absolutely. We do not want fires and general property destruction to be the cost of dinner. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Alright, cool. Yeah, target planet located. That's super great. I have space baddies to kill. Where are you? Space shotgun! Ow, motherfucker. There we go. I'm sorry, what? Well, that is not good. Okay. is this? Why are you... that's not good. Why are you hostile to me? I have been trying to assist you. And it's not as if I'm losing, like, faction ranks by blowing these up, so I don't know. Explosive drones? Okay. I'm not gonna say no. Don't you strafe me? Damn it, how did I miss you on that? Okay, so I feel like I have misread what is going on here, because I had enemy ships gone, and now I have whatever the system authority ships are. I might have to go down to the planet. Because I can, honestly, I can keep, like, messing these people up all day. But I might have to actually just, like, disengage from this. Because I have... Where's my communicator? Can I do that? Can I communicate? The communicator would be awesome. Because, like, I'm going to continue doing this. If y'all really want to do it, we can do that. But, like, it's not going to end very well for you. And also, I'm sure that my chat would like us to have some lovely space photography. And you, friend, are interrupting that. Dick. Yeah, I know. Can I pulse jump yet? Yep, okay. Alright, well, we're getting out of that dogfight. But there's also sentinels on the planet. That's super cool. Alright. Now, I would love if I could actually get to some kind of base or something. Luckily, I seem to currently be avoiding the sentinels. So that was unexpected. I guess I promised chaos in this stream, and if nothing, I am delivering on that. Okay. Sentinel forces have been deactivated. I have what appears to be a Cyclopean Stegosaurus. Alright, well, that was a thing. And I've also destroyed a bunch of starships, so that's interesting. Oh, also, this might be a good time to let y'all know, I picked up a black market mod for my scanner that gives me a 7,000% bonus on any rewards that I receive for scanning plants. So I have been scanning a lot of plants, not gonna lie. Let's see. So that's a thing. What are you? Ow! For real? No. You did a fair bit of damage, though. Holy crap. What the fucking... Alright. I see sparks over here, or some kind of pod, so I'm definitely gonna go after it. You are silly looking, sir. Frozen tubers. I don't need frozen tubers. Let's see. Scan it, because why not? Dihydrogen crystals, I'm good. What kind of deposit is that? Copper. Mostly what I'd probably be looking for on this planet is dioxite in terms of deposits, just because, as far as I know, the only thing that I have yet to be able to find regularly is that. And so you have stuff like phosphorus on hot or volcanic planets, and then you have dioxite on cold or frozen planets. The one other planet I've explored significantly that was frozen was unfortunately also barren. So there was a crap ton of events, and a crap ton of sentinels, but not a whole lot in the way of whatchamacallit, in terms of the mineral deposits that I wanted, and specifically even the ones that I did want. There were... Sentinels were super aggressive. So if I, like, tried to harvest almost anything, they would get all pissy at me. Alright, let's see what this is, and then I might take off the planet again and see if we can find that target planet that I actually want to be on. Starship, cool. The one resource that I don't need. Okay, so let's look at the log. Let's see. Targets of specific worlds. Of a marsh world. Okay, so it's not this one, it's another one. That's fine. We'll figure that out. But something over here is sparking, which means it's maybe valuable. Oh my goodness. The sinuses are not working in my favor today. More frozen tubers. Okay. I think it's just time to summon the ship. Whoop. Okay. What's going on, buddy? It's a Viking. You're... okay, you just decide you want to stand exactly there. Alright, cool. Expecting to meet someone else. Let's see what your starship looks like. Class B. Maneuverability is really nice. Let's see, because my ship is also a Class B. I could just straight up buy it. 18 slots versus 24. Both of those things are pretty low, though mine also have to do with the mods that I have on it. I'm gonna decline that. And also, what kind of stuff do you have for sale, if anything? You probably have black market shit. Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. suspicious movement, suspicious phase beam. I don't have a phase beam. Now, mining beam scanner, suspicious hazard protection module. Yeah, if I had something else, I might. Also, dude, if you were gonna sell me your ship, how are you gonna get off of this planet? Oh well. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, I suppose. Sure, let me scan that.
Units received.
Yeah, I got like 7 million units. That's good. Ship. Ship. And let me see if there's anything else I can get rid of. Meaty chunks. Cool. Harvested from the corpse of a creature that once contained it. Processed in a nutrient processor. I don't have one of those. Get rid of that. Let's just take that, and we're gonna put it here. Because I don't need it, but also I might as well just put it somewhere. Pugnium, that's fine. Alright. Let's try and find wherever this target planet is. So there's the space station. There's my, I have a fleet now, apparently. But, God, this game is so huge. I don't actually know which planet. In fact, here, let me just see. So, can I just look at this from the planet perspective? Or not the planet perspective, but the galaxy perspective. Let's see. An Edmo Prime. Novik. Yeah, that's the one that I want to go to. So it's not this one, it's the other planet in this solar system that I want to go to. Okay. So, where the hell is it? Let's just pivot around a little bit. That's Edmo Prime. So, where's this other one? Okay. Let's get on the other side of this planet and see if it makes it a little bit clearer. So that's the direction of the sun. Well, here, let's see if because I'm trying to get some perspective to see if I can actually see the other planet. Because that's something that I've noticed in a couple of different solar systems is... Oh, is this it? Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. But, of course, there's high sentinel activity, because of course there is. But we gotta get photos, so we're gonna do photos. Oh, I'm out of fuel? For real? I have tritium. This is why I kept the tritium, because I can use that shit for pulse engine fuel. Yeah, otherwise, we'd be sitting here for literally 40 plus minutes. What happens if I run out? Basically, it would be a very long trip to get to a planet. I still have my hyperdrive engines, so I could just warp to a space station or summon the space anomaly. So it's not as if I'm dead in the water. Like, just flying around normally doesn't consume any kind of fuel. But it's just, basically it would be inconvenient because there's several different kinds of fuel in this game that fuel your different systems. Oh god, that was that was the ground. Holy shit, okay. Visibility is going to be a challenge in this game. Duly noted. 2. Okay. I'm gonna find a spot to land here. Because as far as I know, they're not super picky about the photo that they want. I don't know if that's actually going to affect, like, if it's like Pokemon Snap and it's going to affect a score that I get or something. Also, the planet weather kind of fucking sucks. So yeah, there's an extreme storm. That's a thing. Sure. So how about this? How about this? Does this work? Does this work as I'm running for my life? Because that would be, cool. Have I done that? Yeah. All right. Cool. Because, I am dying. I am, in fact, dying. Luckily, I have, Ooh, are those storm crystals? Ooh, ooh, I want it. I want it. Greed is my sin. My sin is greed. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw the reading there, but that read boiling catastrophe. So, that's a thing. Need oxygen? Yep, gonna grab that. Yeah, and just watch how quick my thermal protection goes down. Like, it's wild. There's another set of storm crystals over there. So my usual response to this sort of thing is if my life support gets too low, yeah, I'm aware, thank you. And can I please go to this and is I will make like a mole man and bury myself underground because I can get away from the weather at least temporarily. Now, what I'm hoping is that it doesn't actually, the storm doesn't actually end before I get to these storm crystals because they're worth a lot of money and they become inert if there isn't an extreme weather event going on. So it's like, alright, you can be in the middle of the boiling catastrophe. But we're also going to grab a bunch of this. So if you don't die, you might be rich. Because we have those. Let's see. More, I don't even know what that is. More storm crystals anywhere? Anyone? Knowledge stone. I normally would absolutely love to grab that, but I am in the middle of trying not to die. So, yeah, I gotta pack up on phosphorus before I get here again. No wonder there's all this damaged machinery. This place just sucks. Oh, storm crystals. No! Oh, that sucks. Alright, fine. I guess I got enough. And I got my photo that I wanted, so we're all good. Now the planet looks all pretty, but, like, good lord. Didn't drive your ship into the other storm crystals. Yeah, it's... I don't actually know if it'll let me pick it up or not. or if it's a matter of like, okay, cool, what's the direction you want me to go in? Because it's gonna be wherever the space station is, right? Is there a space station in this system? I sure as hell hope so. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay, cool. Not a problem. So yeah, normally this trip I'm making right now would take me about 40 minutes. What's funny is technically I haven't actually jumped like closer that much to the center of the galaxy, because that's where all of the, like, the closer you get to the center of the galaxy, the more you start seeing like extreme weather events, much more dangerous fauna, more sentinels, and things like that. I've only made a couple of jumps towards the center of the galaxy. I have not actually seen, like, I've seen a couple of extreme weather events now, like that one that we just experienced, but, like, the animal companion update that we have right now, I have not seen any of the giant creatures that a lot of its stuff applies to, because I've only seen relatively small creatures. Like, I've got a couple of endogenous species, but they're all, like, you know, just, I can deal with it in a few shots. It's not really that big of a deal. I'm sure there's going to be something that's just going to stomp on me and stomp me flat. Alright, cool. We need to turn this in. Hand in missions. We're going to hand in that one. Cool. Explorers Guild standing is up, and we're also going to do that. And fusion cores, okay. The Merchants Guild, excellent. And then we have more missions. Let me see if I can talk to this person yet. Yo, what's up? Member of the Explorers Guild. They do not seem interested in the data I have to offer. Perhaps the mission listings agent on the station might have a place to prove my worth. Cool. Alright, so I need to find another agent, apparently. What do I have in my... Because I got a fusion core. 150,000 units. I will absolutely get rid of those, because I could always use more money. And those storm crystals that I had are very valuable, as you can see. And sell that. And then the rest of this stuff is all pretty standard. So I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory, though, that I can probably get rid of, because I don't need a ton of that. I don't need the... In fact, I don't need the magnetized ferrite at all, I don't think. Except for, like, base building stuff, really. 260 units? I can refine that from other stuff. I don't need that. So let's get rid of the silver. Let's get rid of the pugnium. And we will sell the gold and the platinum. Starship inventory. Sell. Platinum. Gold. And explosive drones for a frigate. I'm not even going to deal with the, like, I might need this later sort of logic right now, because unfortunately... Oh, hello! Hey, bud, what's up? You're supposed to arrive minutes ago. Cool. I have obtained the requested upgrades. New modules for your base and protection against the elements. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? I actually don't need any of it for my base. But for me, I will absolutely take some toxic protection. You will be able to explore freely and return from any station. May the light of the Atlas watch over you. Cool. I have not actually had that, so Significant upgrade for the exosuit toxin filtering system. Use X to begin upgrade installation process. Cool. Install. I don't have another text slot, so let's we'll put that here. Let's see. Substantial upgrade to the toxic protection, offering significant. Wait a minute. Overall So does it actually say like oxygen filter, shield lattice, oxygen recycler, hazmat gauntlet? So I think I have. I'm just gonna dismantle that for now, because I can always build it again later. And cool thing, if you put a bunch of stuff together, they all reinforce how well they function. I think I might have mentioned that on another stream. But basically, this is kind of what I'm hoping to. So with ammonia or an ion battery, I have both of those things. And then we're also gonna do that. So hopefully that gives me at least a little bit more time in, you know, hazardous environments without dying. I don't know. And wow, okay, 15 salvage data. Cool. That is, that's a lot. That's a lot of upgrades that I can Merchant's Guild initiate. Okay. So, does that mean that they're... Here, I'm gonna go find the Gek at the other one, but I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, wow, everyone's coming and going. Look at that. I'm gonna go to the space anomaly because Donkey Kong. Oh, it's like, oh, that's... You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright, let's summon the space anomaly here. Because that's a lot of salvage data that I can use to upgrade and unlock new blueprints and stuff. Now, I've been talking to so many aliens and doing so much exploration that I've gotten a bunch of the blueprints and recipes kind of for free. But, you know, I can actually use the stuff that the salvage data is used for. Also, I can't wait until I actually see some of these, like these are all multiplayer ships, but some of these look really cool, and I haven't encountered them yet. So, I'm looking forward to when I do that. Because, like, look at this shit! Look at this shit! Looks like a modern art installation! Okay. So, I have a couple of different vendors that I can talk to in here. But first, I want to spend my salvage data on construction upgrades. And yeah, these are all actual players. Alright, so large, small, tech modules, most of this stuff is already there. Harvest reality paradoxes. That's a phrase. Let's see. Antimatter is safely contained, ready for use in all standard hyperspace power units. Okay. Good to know. I haven't really been having a whole lot of trouble. The Colossus, Pilgrim. And these are all basically like vehicles that I can navigate the planet with. Decals, decorative, illumination, industrial. I want to upgrade my industrial stuff. Let's see. Gas extractor. What's funny is I was fortunate enough to kind of come across, you know, a paradise planet pretty early on. So, like, I don't actually have a whole lot of trouble dealing with the elements in it. Alright, let's go see if I can pick up some nanites from dude over here. Because at some point I want to upgrade my ship's class, but that shit is expensive. Let's see. And yes, it's Groot. This is old Groot. What have I seen? I have lots of mineral data and almost 1,000 nanites. That doesn't suck. Alright, what's up? Today, vortex cubes. Don't have any vortex cubes, so we're gonna transmit milestones. I'm gonna get some more nanites. And what kind of upgrades can I get from you? So also my multi-tool is now maxed out from upgrade slots, so I might have to get a new one pretty soon. All of these are like okay upgrades. I don't want to purchase any of them. That's fine. You're still like, you don't even want to deal with me yet, I don't think. Show me what you have. I can't. Sorry. Cool. And then let's check out my log. So what else do I... So gather data for the space anomaly. Let's see. Research data from travelers across multiple realities. Further universal data. So this is kind of the in-universe explanation for multiplayer. Exotic collectibles may be synthesized with Quicksilver. Yeah, that's... begin expeditions. Base computer archives. Expanding the base. Search an abandoned building. Right, Lost Deserter. I need to turn that in. Cool. So we're gonna do that. How's my inventory looking? Because I don't want to go anywhere and not be able to actually pick up shit. Let's see. Got a warp cell. That's fine. I'm good for that. Got all of my tech. Teleport receiver. Got my relics. Alright, cool.
Navigational data received.
Alright. What's up? What's going on? There's my ship. Alright. Devourer of Souls. Seems like a chill dude. Seems like a chill dude to hang out with. I love this Groot-like character. Shocking, I know. Yeah, it's... What, you like plants? I don't know, is that your thing? It's weird. Never heard you talk about that before. Abandoned structure. Creepy. That's a long way away for pulse engines. Oh, it's on another structure. Okay. Interesting. Oh, of course it's the planet that has freaking high sentinel activity on it. Oh well. Exploration risks danger, so we're gonna explore. I wonder if it's gonna actually be anything super novel or anything. Summoned by my nibblings. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Absolutely. Thank you very much for dropping by there, Jessmac. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have an abandoned structure. It's not an observatory, but by key word for hand. Okay, we can do conjunctions now. That's useful. Alright. I might restore my life support here. In case something happens or something tries to eat me. Okay. It doesn't look like... Oh, wait. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, cool. Is it busted open? It is busted open. Okay, cool. Well, shotguns at the ready, team. Okay, what do we got? We got gross eggs and computers. We got a nanite thing. Oh, no, it's an encyclopedia. Is this something I can grab? What's in here? Projectile ammunition. That's not ominous. Damaged machinery. Okay. Major haunted woods, but make it space. Also, yeah, okay. Saying goodbye. So, ooh, scanner module. Okay. Okay. I have, like, no room for this. Interesting. Okay. So, field offers substantial protection against incoming laser fire. The user is advised the multi-tool cannot be used for other functions while powering the shield. Okay. Excellent. Cool. Tight. Fuel efficiency. Pulse spitter. I don't use the pulse spitter that often. Tritium exciter. I hate not having enough storage in this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade my tool pretty soon because I physically cannot actually add more to it right now. I'm gonna check everything else in here before I take a look at that computer. Oh, why is it squishy? Why's it gotta be squishy? There, health restorative, I'm fine. Okay, is there anything else over here? Nope, this is just a room. This is just a plain old room. Okay. Let's see. Corrupted terminal. It's always good when your computer has teeth. Right. User identified, terminal active. The place the overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Panels are buried under the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Cool. So I have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Excellent. Cool. This isn't an eldritch abomination or anything. Okay. Is there anything nearby that I want to scan? Is that? That's just a part of the building, isn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. And these are going to be more like similar to but legally distinct from xenomorphs, so I'm not even going to try and go after those. And ship's right down there. Buried tech module. Facium deposit. For real? But facium's doo-doo. I don't need a doo-doo deposit. I'm all good. Thank you. Thank you, though. But no. Let's see. Oh, we got more scannables. And it's plant life, too, so... I will take another 20,000 units. Thank you. And maybe grab some more Viking words so that I can actually start talking to them. It looked like GLaDOS spent a bit too much time with the Necronomicon. Yeah, that is, that's some bad medicine right there. I do not like that at all. That being said, you know I'm still gonna futz with it, right? Like, there was never any doubt. Oh,
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Superheated rainstorm. Cool. Cool. I dig it. Alright. Isn't a superheated rainstorm like steam? Like, it wouldn't even be rain, really, would it? Just loot all of this, and then we're gonna get off planet in a freaking hurry. And that's why I have the environmental protection module on. Alright. Let's get out of here. I definitely think I'm gonna have to get a vehicle just for planets like that, so I'm not out there on foot all the time. Okay, so return to the Overseer. I've got that. Now, where is my next objective? So we got expanding the base, that's fine. Freighter command, lost desert, right. I was still gonna try and locate who this other person was that I needed to return to. Let me just deselect that, and this is, yeah, so that's the one I want to go to. All right, cool. Immediately proceeds to poke the Eldritch Horror. Exactly. I mean, I feel like my whole brand is just kind of like, I don't like that. 3 seconds later, interferes with it in some way. But then, I mean, that's what makes me a good streamer, is just the, like, I will mess with the stuff that one should never mess with for the purposes of entertainment. Okay, so where are you? Yeah, okay, cool. I think you're on the moon, right? Yeah, you're on one of the moons here. Or you might not even be on the moon. I think you're actually on the planet proper. Because I actually found, I didn't know, but for the dozens of hours that I've spent in this game, I didn't know that the planet I built my base on had a moon. And I hadn't, like, scanned it yet. So I decided to actually go and take a look. And there's a whole bunch of Gex structures on it. And, like, a trading post and a bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, like, okay, so I'm gonna get to show you all this. Yeah, my pulse engine is, I'm gonna have to get an upgrade for that pretty soon, because that takes a lot of fuel. Or I end up spending a lot of fuel anyways. Alright. And we're gonna unboost and we're gonna land. Alright, buddy, where are you? You're in here. Where's the entrance to your blasted building? There it is. Okay, big guy. Good news, report success. Reward, completing our deal. Okay, so what did I get? More nanites? A little bit of nanites. Not a whole ton. Now, have I... most favored, and then the next one is Trade Lord in 24 rank ups. Or 34, I guess, so... Well, good for that. I'm probably not gonna... Because he's not a regular NPC, so... Unknown building? That's gonna totally be an abandoned base. I almost guarantee it. But we'll take a look. Though it might be a trade outpost, which means that I could unload the freaking, like, pile of Gek relics that I have. Oh, no, that's gonna be an abandoned building. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I've actually already explored this one, too. But we'll see. If I hit the little navigator marker and it actually has a name on it, I might just, like, Yeah, no, I've absolutely hit this one before. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what else do we have here? Is there actually... So there's an ancient ruin on the planet there. There's another couple of ships here. I'm gonna follow the two of you and see where you're going. So the funny thing is, I can absolutely shoot these down if I wanted. Oh, wow. Yeah, you just decided to strafe the planet and head off, I guess. Alright, cool. Now, I wish when I discovered, like, the trade outposts that they would just kind of keep it on my map. Oh, is that... There we go. 2 minutes, alright. That's not too bad. Y'all want to bear with me here, because I will... Oh, what are you? You're touching down. You touched down and then you left again. Okay, alright, well... Never mind then. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. And then, inevitably, if I come across some sort of building between here and there, you know I'm gonna dive in and actually explore it. Because, you know, it's sci-fi, and sci-fi has no place for a sense of self-preservation, frankly. There's another unknown building. We swerve over here. What's up? This is another abandoned building. That, sir, is not a building. That is a transponder of some kind? Apparently? Waypoint. Okay, so I can at least get some icons on the planet if there's anything else nearby. I swear to God, if I just scan that and I get nothing for it... Ooh, minor settlement. Okay, that's not bad. Is there anything else that I can grab? Nope, I need an atlas pass. Still don't know what that is, but I need it. But we're still going for the ancient ruin. I don't want to get distracted too quickly by that. Okay, so ancient ruin is in this direction. Those are star bulbs, I think. I thought those were lights in a building for a second, but they're just more produce, apparently. Let's see here. So after I explore this, we will be up to about 2 hours. So in a couple of minutes, I am probably going to take a quick bio break and put y'all on BRB with the usual chill tunes. If y'all are having a good time. It is always appreciated if you want to hop over to Twitter or Instagram or anywhere other places that you go on social media, Discord, to your friends, and let them know that you are having a good time on the stream. And we're gonna break real quick. There we go. Am I seriously gonna just like gravitate way the hell over here? That's apparently what's gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine. And invite them to come join us, because it is always super appreciated when y'all can help bring more eyes to the stream. And it goes a long way. There is no better marketing than word of mouth, so if you are enjoying yourself, it is very, very appreciated. Okay, so the ancient ruin is over here. So we're just gonna walk over here, because apparently the game does not like to make life easy for me, and would rather that my ship goes over there. So. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, cool. We can do that. So, there seem to be kind of two major kinds of ancient ruins. There's one that will kind of give you either language information or historical knowledge. And there's ones like this that will you uncover a bunch of these chests that have ancient keys in them. And you can then use those keys to unlock an ancient chest, which usually has some kind of object with a horrific description that is worth a lot of units. Which, you know, it's a little bit of a pet peeve for me in this game, where there are several instances where the sci-fi horror writing in No Man's Sky is so strong. Like, it is creepy as hell, and it makes me go, oh, fuck, I don't want to mess with that at all. Like, there is an object called a timeless heart that I picked up from one of these chests. The description on it says something along the lines of a creature from an eldritch horror that has lived many lifetimes and will live many more. Said to chase a person beyond space and time if it cannot be gotten rid of before the curse takes effect. And I don't know about you, but I heard that and I was like, you know what? I am immediately terrified. So I looked up something on the No Man's Sky Wiki. Do you know what the No Man's Sky Wiki told me? The No Man's Sky Wiki informed me that the relevance of this particular thing is that it is worth something over north of 1 million units. That is it. There is no significant implementation of this lore. There is no quest. There is no super scary creature. There is no effect of a curse. It is simply a looted thing that you can exchange for money. And you know, I was feeling a little bit bad about, like, you know, harping on how, like, kind of fixated the mechanics of this game are on, like, economy and space capitalism. But I'm just like, I looked at that description and I was just like, come on, No Man's Sky, I'm really trying to give you a chance here and, like, be, you know, not super dismissive of just kind of, like, any of the other elements that are being involved here. But, like, you're making my job harder. I'm not gonna lie. In doing that. So, it felt a little bit silly. But, I mean, who knows? This is a game that has basically returned from the dead in a lot of ways. And they're progressively adding new content that is significantly expanding the game. So who knows? Maybe in the future, boo this man. Absolutely, boo earns. Maybe there will be something in the future that is implemented that actually affects gameplay. But for now, I was kind of like, I read that and I was like, really? I mean, okay. That's fine, I guess. The last sand hop nuts. Relatively common plant suffering from a relatively uncommon mutation. Spores of this size are not normal. Well, I'm sure glad that was a thing that I you know, uncovered via these, like, ancient artifact keys and stuff like that. That's a thing. They left it open to take effect after an update. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a very good point. I didn't think of that as a possible dimension. So, who knows? My fingers are crossed. Space horror is some of my favorite kinds of horror. It's very, in my humble opinion, very rarely implemented well. like, you know, we're having a whole discussion on Twitter today about kind of the tendency of horror to fall into a lot of ableist, sexist, racist, like not great tropes. And you know, space horror is no different. Now, especially, and it's kind of disappointing when it does, because of the fact that, like, there are so many different options beyond, you know, all of the limitations of Earth, for instance, when you make a horror story in space. And yet, nonetheless, we see all of kind of the same, like, well-treaded sort of tropes that we see in it. You know, it's pretty much like we got Event Horizon, and then we got, like, shit. What was the name of that movie that had, I think it was Ryan Reynolds, and they had, like a space bacteria, essentially, and the thing just kind of kept getting bigger, and, like, it was generally awful, like, awful in terms of, like, body horror, like, really unsettling, but I really, really enjoyed it. There was one of those. I'm gonna have to ask my housemates about that one, because they were watching it with me. And there's also, kind of in the same way that you have space horror, there's also, like, undersea horror is pretty cool, because, of course, like, all of the Cthulhu mythos are very, like, aquatic-based. The movie Underwater, if you haven't seen it, the one with Kirsten Stewart. One, she's actually quite good in it. Two, it's super creepy. It uses the darkness on the seafloor to great effect. And kind of stuff like undersea, like the pressure, like the water pressure. And just, yeah, there's a lot to like in that movie. But, you know, a lot of the times it circles back around to, like, man was the real monster all along. And I'm like, oh, God damn it. Like, for the 50th time? Really? This is what we're doing? But yeah, let's see. What was it called? Like, the one about the kind of the microorganism they found in space, and it just kind of, like, kept getting bigger and getting more intelligent and all that sort of stuff. And then it turned into kind of, like, more, frankly, especially because the Alien franchise has completely exhausted their good faith, more interesting than the Xenomorph. I know, I said it, I'm a heretic. I wish that I could remember it. If you could look up horror movie Ryan Reynolds, I think that you'll be able to find it, because he hasn't been in too much horror, to my understanding. Ooh, an observatory. I need to get stuff from here. Where's my, let's see, milestones, log, scientific research, gather data from an observatory. Hey, I'm at an observatory. Let's do this shit. The room changes shape as I stand within it. Okay, it's this thing again. Alright, time shifts, one that is yet to begin, blah blah blah. This is the nightmare's exit. Code to decipher. This is literally the thing I came across before. But I'll take it. Nothing found. Excellent. But do I get a thing from... I don't know. I offer you a trade, blah blah blah, for something work. Yeah, sure. Sure. Another missing person. Okay. Sure. Why not? Where's the target's last known location? Are you off planet again? Arrive in 13 minutes via ship. Or on foot, actually, so that's not long at all. I might be able to... I mean, like, I will be able to just get there in, like, 2 minutes if I hop in my ship, so... that's no problem. So I've got that. Restored my health already. Ooh, is that new? Nope. Okay. Minor settlement. That would be in an hour. I think the one from the The one that I just got is the closest one. So we're going to go after that. And try and persuade this person to return home. Alright, so where are you? You're over here. Wait a minute, for real? You needed help locating this missing person, and they were like 15 minutes away? Come on, y'all. I mean, in real life, maybe we live in the freaking future. Like, you don't have them chipped or something? I don't know. Let's see, was it this one? Life, yes, that was the one. It has its flaws, but it is creepy as fuck. It's got some really good body horror in it, and I recommend it. It was very fun. All right. Okay. So here's the person. You crashed your ship, like 2 miles from home. Cool. How many units? Will be leave to know that they are well. I should transmit their location immediately. Sure, you didn't give me any more information about why they're hunting you, so... And you seem to be generally pretty happy because you just gave me a thumbs up, so... Sure. Offer clues about what happened here. Alright, cool. What's up? Did you injure yourself? Because you didn't tell me about that before. Can I talk to you, please? Nope. Okay. It's just I'm locked out of interacting with you now. That's cool. So how about this? Or were you still in your animation? And that's why I can't talk to you. How about now? Yes? No? Okay, cool. Great. Love it. I guess I'm just gonna take your stuff. I guess that's what we're gonna do. Because, like, I am trying to help you, but you're just not gonna talk to me. Alright. Projectile ammunition. What is... Yeah. How do you like that? I mess with your light. Yep, no. Alright, cool. Well, that was exciting. Excellent. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought that was a distress beacon or something. Is there something buried over here? There is, but nothing interesting. Okay, cool. That's fair. Alright, so we're at about 2 hours, and the one with Kristen Stewart is called Underwater. I dig it a bunch. Yeah, I would check that one out as well. Okay, so we're about 2 hours, 15 minutes. So, I am going to pop on some tunes for y'all. I'm going to mute myself and just going to go take a quick bio break. Everybody, please take this chance to have a posture check, stretch, generally hydrate, take care of yourselves. Oh my goodness. And I think we shall be back in a few minutes.
Here as we jump back in as soon as there we go. Excellent. So I hope that everybody took a quick moment to stretch, get yourself some food, take some meds if you need to, stretch, posture check, and of course, as always, hydrate. So welcome on back to everybody who is lurking, hanging out, and generally having a good time. How are we all doing in the chat tonight? I hope that y'all are enjoying my sporadic little space exploration today. I was not expecting to have a space dogfight, but you never are, really. So yeah, some things just kind of sneak up on you. Okay, so we've talked with this guy. We need to return to his friend, partner, husband, who knows. Get back to using, give me my money. Or bits, or nanites, or whatever the hell it is that you were planning on paying me, but I demand to be paid. Oh, excuse me. Let me just swerve around this real quick. And see, the landing pad seems to be so generous in terms of where it pulls you in from everywhere else, but not, like, actually from real close up or anything. Okay, so where's the actual entrance? Oh, you decided to go for a walk. Alright, cool. I feel that. Good news, report success. Excellent. Alright, and what else did I get? God, nanites are hard to come by. I feel like there's gotta be a better way to get more nanites, because to upgrade my ship's class is 25,000, and I'm getting like 100 at a clip. So, you know, not ideal. Alright, so minor settlement that's probably, if I had to guess, gonna have a merchant and maybe an upgrade thing for the multi-tool. So we'll see. I'm gonna go into the stratosphere so that it doesn't take me a super long time to get there. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just pulse jump because of planetary interference. Okay, I'm apparently too close to the planet. That's fine. Or at least I can't aim at the planet and do that, which is, you know what, entirely fair. Because, you know, you don't want to be rocketing into the planet. Or maybe you do. I don't know your life. There's a knowledge stone over there, isn't there? I
thought there was. More bullets. I can always use more bullets. More nothing. Okay. At least it wasn't something harmful. Another ion battery. Hello. Or wait, that's actually way less interesting than I thought it was. Okay, cool. Never mind. That's a vortex cube. It's only one, though. Alright, it disappeared. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Alright, before I get distracted, let's actually go in here and see if I can get something new from here. Okay, so we got you. You're probably gonna want me to exchange something with you for a reward. Chant to themselves in an ominous tone. Viking something something nears. Future Gek. Okay. How about I close my eyes? To others of their kind, I see Viking attack ships strafing a planetary outpost. I see interstellar freighters explode as they're... I cannot bear it. I open my eyes. Okay, so... is that it? Okay, cool. Standing increase with the Gek. Okay, sure. I mean, that it didn't do anything negative, so sure. Do I have anything I can sell? I have this unique alien relic that I cannot use for anything else, so I will absolutely sell that. Let's see. Planetary chart. Now, what do I have? Do I have anything in my ship inventory? I do not. Okay, cool. Ooh. What are you? S-class. Okay. I am okay with that. Compare with current multi-tool. I could exchange it. I am going to get this, but I am going to dismantle all the stuff I have in my multi-tool right now because it is... So where's my tech? Here's my tech.
Technology recharge.
Because it's all gonna go away if and when I use that up. Ancient key. Can I just put this in my ship? Yeah, I need to just put a bunch of this shit in my ship. So I need to dismantle all of this stuff that I have. Let's see. Because it's going to split into a bunch of different ingredients. So I need to have room in my inventory for all of those ingredients so that I don't lose them. Because I have a whole bunch of those upgrades that I do not want to have to search for ingredients for again. Okay, so this should hypothetically be enough. So we are going to compare with the current multi-tool, and we are going to exchange for that. Okay, so new multi-tool. I have all of this stuff. I made all that room, and I 100% did not actually, like, do any of the things that I was going to say. I am a professional video game player. I am so good at video games. Holy crap. I'm a terrible mess. Okay. So, what do I need to make in order to get all of my shit back? Jesus. Alright. So just general, and then there's that separate tech slot. It just straight up doesn't have a tech slot. That's interesting. Okay. First and foremost, these need to be next to each other. plasma launcher, explosive grenades. Okay, so we have a regular old scanner. And to get an advanced mining laser... Do I not have an optical drill yet? Okay. I'm gonna have to go to my actual base to get all of my ingredients, which shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, my exosuit. Okay, all of that stuff is still there. Yep. I properly screwed that up. That's totally fine. Okay. So this is the miner settlement. That's fine. And we are going to go to... Luckily, I am on the moon that is literally next to the planet that has my base on it. So, we can, in fact, just warp. Well, not warp, but jump there. Nope, that's not where I want to go. That's not quite where I want to go. Luckily, I've been saving pretty much every ingredient that I can muster in my various storage containers. So, okay. So, could I please land? I would like to land. Please let me land. You're really gonna just not let me land. Maybe I can just land in the place. Yep, I can land right here where I landed when I first discovered the planet. But I cannot land on the landing pad. Report to Apollo, news of your base and staff, return to space to make contact. Okay. For real? For real. Well, I have, like, my shitty... Are you dead yet? Yeah, you're dead now. Okay. I just have my basic mining laser. That's so funny. God. Alright. So... For my multi-tool, what do I want to make in order to improve it? So I don't even want to get the advanced mining laser. I probably just want to go right for the optical drill, because that's like the highest upgrade. But I also want to get my scatter blaster back, because that is money. Okay, so we got geology cannon. Plasma shells designed for rapid ground excavation. I'm good, thank you. Terrain manipulator, I need that, obviously. 2 carbon nanotubes, so yeah, I can make that easily enough. I just need to... some regular old carbon. I think I need 100 for that. Yeah, so, because, yeah, there's 50 each, I think. It's actually, I think, the first time that I've upgraded my multi-tool in this game. Precisely because I didn't want to lose all of my upgrades. And then I just kind of went ahead and did exactly that. So, you know, easy come, easy go. Alright, so 100 of these. Get some... you. That goes in the exosuit. Thank you. That goes in the exosuit. Do I have any dihydrogen in my storage container? Let's see. Deuterium, magnetized ferrite. Is it in the other one? Maybe? I don't. Of course I don't, because that would make my life easier. That's fine. I think if I can't just harvest it, maybe I can buy it from here. Cobalt, oxygen. I can buy oxygen. Love it. I love it so much. That's life support gel. Okay. So, dihydrogen. There's some right down here. Alright, and how much does that get me? How much is dihydrogen jelly? 40, okay. Luckily there seems to be... Oh, there's some more up here. I just hope it's not a big old crystal. It's gonna be a big old crystal. Alright, that's fine. I do have... I could just make the advanced mining laser right now and then replace it almost immediately. Carbon nanotubes and a hermetic seal. I can make both of those fairly easily. Craft, carbon nanotubes, carbon nanotubes. Gonna make some more of those, and nope, not install. I need to, yep. Multi-tool, install, advanced, boop, boop, boop. It's a good thing that I kept all of those, like, wiring looms around for freaking ever. Okay. Beautiful. Love it. Now, what did I want to build with that? Scatter blaster? No, that was the scatter blaster. Waveform recycler. Yeah, scatter blaster, definitely. So I got pugnium. Terrain manipulator was what I needed the dihydrogen jelly for. Okay. Craft, dihydrogen jelly, and where's the terrain manipulator? Another carbon nanotubes. Okay, 50 more carbon coming right up. Okay. It's all about inventory management. It's amazing. One misclick can generate so much extra gameplay. It's incredible, truly. I'm gonna have to actually pick up some more, like, condensed carbon. I never have to pick up more of that. That's so funny. Install, or no, not install. I need to make... I can just combine those stacks. That's fine. And then the next thing I wanted to get was the terrain manipulator, which I can absolutely just build right now. So, terrain manipulator, boop, and boop. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we are. And then I wanted to... I have a crap ton of pugnium in my storage container from all of the robots that I've killed. Or at least I hope I still do. I'm gonna be very sad if I'm mistaken. Oh yeah, no, I got just god-awful amounts of pugnium. We're gonna construct that right down there. Build that. Doop. And a dupe. Excellent. Okay. And I'm going to want... So that's the analysis visor. Yeah, I've got so much scanner range. Holy crap. That is wild. That's like twice my old scanner range when I had the upgrades attached to it. That's super wild. Alright, so what else do I want to install? Geology cannon. which would be just the waveform recycler. I do want that magnetized ferrite ion battery. Okay, I think I can just buy an ion battery. Yep, I sure can.
Product received.
And then I have magnetized ferrite in my safe. Boop. Alright. And waveform recycler goes right there.
Installed.
Excellent. Okay. God, my damage potential is so freaking ridiculous. Oh my god. That's disgusting. I love it so much. Charged with unstable plasma. Careless use can result in damage to user. So this is my rocket launcher, it looks like. I want to get an upgrade to my scatter blaster so badly. Because that is kind of my big damage dealer, if I'm 100% honest. Bolt caster, and then I have... yeah, and then the recoil, and then I can do the burst, and then I have glass that I can just mine to make that. Okay, cool. That's fine. What else can I make here? Bolt caster, pulse spitter. Let's see. Personal force field, question mark? Do I actually want that? We're gonna go bolt caster for that. One, because I am not going to run out of chromatic metal anytime soon. Let's see. And more carbon nanotubes. Okay. More carbon, you say? More carbon, you say? Okay, okay. Tough to come by, but we'll make it work. Let's see. Yep, just need 50 for that. Oh, I actually need... interesting. I'm actually gonna need 100. Can I actually make 100? Do I have enough for 100? It's actually gonna be pretty close. I suppose this is a good example of why I've been stockpiling this stuff for so long. Boop, and boop, and we're gonna go... So, the multi-tool one that I wanted to upgrade... Oh, what was the sketchy one that I had? Scanner module. I do want to put that somewhere. So where do I want to install that? Let's see. So, scanner. Holographic siphon. Fauna analysis rewards. Flora. Oh, okay. Alright, that works. Plus 6,500, I'm confused now. 6,585% fauna analysis rewards, 8,822% flora analysis rewards. I'm gonna be rich! This is awesome! Okay, so, definitely lost my train of thought on that one, because, that's some good news right there. Okay. That's wild. I'm gonna be getting 20,000 a clip for that. That's so wild. I'm gonna have to go to a new planet and just, like... make it rain with data, apparently. I feel like I want to go to the anomaly, because I can buy a bunch of potential upgrades for my stuff. I'm gonna go put my pugnium and magnetized ferrite back first, though. Go put that there, go put that there. Dihydrogen can go there. What was the upgrade that I was going to make with 3 of those? I think it's just the bolt caster. Yep, okay. Let's make some more carbon nanotubes. Okay.
Technology installed.
got the... There's like the barrel stabilizer or whatever the hell it's called. Let's see. Does it actually... Let me put this... Does that change anything? No? Okay, it doesn't. Alright, that's fine. Terrain manipulator, that's fine. That might have a bunch of stuff attached to it. So there's a bolt caster upgrade that I want to get, and then there's other things that I want to pick up on. Okay, so I want to... Actually, here, let me go to my base computer, because I haven't consulted it in a little while. Let's see. So that I can consult new, like... Where's the computer archives? Let's see. So, base computer archives. Automated archive recovery process, restored additional data. Okay. Your base is back in another system. You mean the first base that I made? I mean, okay. Let's, sure. Let's go there. Because why not? I really feel like the architecture of this game wants to be a linear progression of quests, but everything about the game... Yeah, I know, it's a little bit wild. Also, hello, Phoenix Feminine. Welcome on in. I hope that you've been having a lovely evening. Everything about this game's tutorial architecture seems like it's built for a game with a linear progression. But everything else about this game is, well, an exploration game. Like, I have literally not been back here since. So, Base computer online, archives available. Cool. Where would that be? For real? No. Okay, so it's... So which one is it? So Monim Colony, that's... Oh, wait, here you are. Okay. Okay, so where's... That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I need to restore my life support. Okay. And you're just having a chill time. We don't even need to worry about that. So that's the base computer archives. Okay. Archives partially restored. See, this is why I almost didn't want to make another base, because I didn't know if it was gonna like mess with my ability to progress in different ways. Working on music commission, but figured I'd stop by. Well, your company is always appreciated. And thank you for coming by for however short amount of time you're here. Okay, so how far away is this? In 10, 9, okay, cool, so that's not too far away. Okay, cool, Apollo, what the fuck do you want? Hire a few staff with it. What are units if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? That's uncool. That's not a cool addition to that game. On to more important things. You're gonna work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition, can't have you dying out there. Nanite clusters scattered in abandoned build. I could have been getting nanite clusters from abandoned buildings this whole time. Cool. Amazing. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the technology we need. Great. Personal force field blueprint. The one I already have. Love it. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay. Alright. Pulse jump over here. Love it. Okay. You know, in a game that was not super, like, one, like, sci-fi racist with its alien races and really fixated on capital and economy, I might have been able to kind of, like, overlook that as a joke. But what is capital if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? It's like, this is not the game to want to make that joke. That's not cool. I don't dig that. Okay, cool. Another base computer. Amazing. I've already been here. Okay, so there's another base computer. Can I decipher this or whatever? Archive recovery process. New data available. Awesome. Additional buried technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Blah, blah. Construction logs just discovered. Search construction database. Cool. Personal upgrade module. Okay. Amazing. So I'm just gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna come back here. That's fine. We're gonna actually see if this is worth a damn. I don't know if it is. Fauna analysis, another 1000%. Okay. We'll just shut my big mouth, I guess. Can I actually get anything from this? Oh, damn. Okay. Partial records available. I will read the log. Dive into a black hole tomorrow. Advisability of such a large vessel. So I've read this one before. They don't seem to have a whole lot of different archives here. Okay. Salvage materials from the wreck. Can do. I have, like, no radiation protection either. This is going to be interesting. That was almost instant. Okay. And now I get hit with a bunch of radiation damage. Or not. Okay. That's fine. Chromatic metal, I've got plenty. Alright, there's not going to be anything in here. I'm just going to end up wasting a whole bunch of resources. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Is there actually anything on this planet I haven't scanned yet? Because I would like to get, like, 7,000 plus stuff. Rewards. Let's see. 7,000% plus rewards. Yep, let me just fix this right up. There it is. That's fine. Well, that's the first bit of radiation damage that I just ate from this. That's fine. I do kind of dislike that when it says, like, consult the base computer archives. It's like, okay, but which one? You're not gonna tell me? Okay, cool. I'll just go through all of the bases that I've made. Process of elimination until we actually get to it. Boop. And give me that radiation. Give me that sweet radiation. There it is. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. What else we got around here? There's at least one more, it looks like. Oh, and that one's super far away. No, actually that one isn't far away. But this one's closer, so we're gonna do that one. Oh, I gotta do the hazard protection upgrade module, actually. Or, no, that's in my exosuit. I thought that was my bad, it is not.
Technology prepared.
More silicate powder. Starship launch fuel. Now, admittedly, this was one of the first places that I kind of came to, but...
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
There's one more over here. Okay. But, like, so much of this stuff is stuff that I just straight up don't need anymore because of the upgrades that I have in my ship. Like, the whole launch fuel, don't need it. Just don't need it anymore, like, at all. Warp cell, don't need that, but if I make some antimatter, condensed carbon. Oh wow, I don't have enough condensed carbon. That's not something that happens very often. Mostly because I don't have to completely re-up all of the tools in my multi-tool because I accidentally scrapped them all. Mostly because I'm not a goof by accident. Mostly try to be a goof on purpose, if I can help it. Sometimes I can't help it. Okay. Is that the front? Yep, okay. And boom. Another warp cell. Yep. Alright, so is that all of them? Did I get all of them? That's a knowledge stone. I think that's everything. Okay, well, sure. Okay, so scanner's all good and gonna get me rich. I have a plasma launcher. Press LB to activate. Sure. But I straight up don't have enough ammo for it, do I? That's a thing. How about... is that unknown? No. That's a big old spike thing, though. Yeah, I gotta find another planet and just clean up in terms of money and such. 'Cause holy crap, that's gonna be a thing. Okay, but we are coming up on about 3 hours or so. So, I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna call it an evening for tonight. Thank you for everyone. Let me just go back over to IRL real quick. Yeah, there we are. Thanks to everybody who came by. I appreciate those of you who either came for the whole stream, just dropped by at the end, or just kind of hung out, lurked. All of you, I very much appreciate. Anytime folks are happy to spend their time with me here doing my happy, goofy little playthrough. So, if you did enjoy this, please let your friends know on whatever social media that you use. You can also follow me on Twitter at Dichotomous Prime, as you can see up top, or up top, I guess, because everything's reversed. As well as you can see the VODs for these streams periodically up on my YouTube channel. I've been a little bit behind on uploading the No Man's Sky stuff, but I have about the first 4 episodes that are in the midst of processing right now, and should be up within the next couple of days for you to enjoy if you happen to miss the stream. Other than that, if you have it on you to subscribe, we absolutely would love that. If not, the follows are appreciated. And as well, even things like if you had a moment in the stream that you thought I said something insightful or was a particularly fun moment, clipping things goes a huge, huge way, because it's a great way to kind of expedite and show to people who don't want to watch a full 3-hour stream, hey, here's a little taste of what you can expect if you decide to come hang out. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on that. Until next time, let's see. I think, if I can, we are going to go hang out with Burrito tonight. If they are doing fun Twitch stuff, as they usually are. Let's take a look. Hopefully Twitch doesn't autoplay something really, really loud while we're doing that. So Bree is currently offline, but they will probably, let's see, about another half hour or so, they'll usually be on. So one, I recommend going to hang out with them because Burrito is awesome. In the interim, I believe that what we are going to go do is hang out with Mr. Sinziak. Don't know if is it Armello tonight? Is it Monster Camp? Just chatting and hanging out, which is always excellent, because Sin is a delightful human being, and I always recommend listening to what he has to say. So, boopity boop, we are gonna pop over there, say hi, chill, and hang out with Sin and whomever he is hanging out with tonight. So, have a lovely evening, and we'll see you on Friday.